Okay, everybody, it's been a really long time since I made a YouTube video, and I thought that I should document what's about to happen. We are going to Miatas at the Gap. So we are going to take this car and probably 9 other cars from the St. Louis area, and we're going to caravan all the way to Eastern Tennessee / Western North Carolina, and we are going to attend Miatas at the Gap. And what is Miatas at the Gap? Miatas at the Gap is one of the oldest gatherings of Miatas in the country. I went last year, had a great time. It was a bunch of guys, but this year all of our wives are coming with us, mostly. And this is the last year with the 28th Miatas at the Gap. This will be year 29. So it's pretty exciting. So I wanted to make the video now in the evening before we leave because we're getting up really early so that we can get all the way to North Carolina, hopefully before 7 o'clock at night. So it should be a really fun trip, and I hope to show you all the cool stuff that we get to see while we're there. And it's really hot. Okay, last year I was going by myself, and I had enough room in the trunk, but it's gonna be a lot different this year with a couple of people. And got these kind of free duffel bags, these little soft luggage. And we basically each get one of these to fit all of our clothes for the weekend, for the 4 days, because that's about the only thing that's going to fit in this trunk, because I have all this other stuff that I have to bring, you know, lawn chair, umbrellas, towels, you know, just things you need for the car. So you got to learn to pack light when you're traveling in this tiny little car. Okay, up with the chickens. Sun's coming up, car's ready to go. Trunk is almost completely packed, a little bit of extra space, and we're gonna get out of here at 6 a.m. meet everybody over on the east side at like 6:40. So it's gonna be 9.5 hours in the car today, but we should make the most of it. Hopefully we don't cramp up. We're gonna stop at least 3 times along the way, and we'll be able to stretch our legs a little bit. Here we go. We're all gathered up at at McDonald's in Caseyville. Off to Paducah. Okay, we are at the world famous Buc-ee's. This is like the world's largest gas station, if you don't know. This is our 3rd stop, and we got 2 hours to go until we get to Fontana Village. Coolest thing is we just bumped into Austin and Jordan, who I watch on YouTube all the time, and they make all kinds of cool Miata content. So it was cool to bump into them and everybody else at Buc-ee's. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Next up, Tail of the Dragon. What you got?
I got you back.
All right, buddy. Super. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. We'll see you around. After we got checked in, we had pizza in Bryson City at Anthony's. Here's where I ripped part of my car off coming across this bump. Oh well, I don't think there's any real damage, but Miatas can't go over bumps this tall. Okay, we made it to the Gap. The house that we're staying at is awesome. Got a flashlight here, maybe that'll help. You can see my face, and it's too bright. The house we're staying at is amazing. We've seen hundreds of Miatas already. The place where we're staying here in the mountains is beautiful. There's just nothing but crickets, frogs, and a full moon. It's absolutely beautiful. And then because I'm in the car all day, I didn't get any exercise. I haven't closed my rings, and I don't want to break my streak. So I'm still out here walking up and down the driveway until I close my rings. So that's what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow morning, we're getting up early, and we're going to register at Fontana Village. It's going to be cool. Going to see a lot of cool cars. Good morning. Good morning. The car was full of bugs, so we had to wash it off. But all I have is a garden hose, a single bucket, and a crappy sponge. But I did bring my own soap, and it's better than nothing.
And now you're using a
No, and I promise I brought all these towels with me.
In no way was that a towel from the Verbo.
Yeah. the people from the VRBO see this is definitely not one of your towels. Okay, so I forgot to do a lot of recording at the registration, but these are pictures that we took at the registration in Fontana Village. It's a beautiful place. Tons of vendors, tons of giveaways, funny t-shirts like still plays with blocks, and every kind of Miata that you could possibly imagine, including things like this lifted Miata for off-road use. It's pretty cool. After we got registered at Miatas at the Gap, a bunch of us took a drive down the Dragon to the 128 hub, and then we had lunch at the Ironworks Grill in Tellico Plains, which is a really cool spot right on the river. The food was pretty decent. After lunch, we took a drive up the Cherahalla Skyway, and 3 of our cars went and took a hike up to Falls Branch Falls. Well, we hiked all the way to Fall Branch Falls, and we really weren't sure if it was worth it because it was really hard to get here. But look at that. It's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
It's very
Worth
cool.
the hike.
Worth the hike.
Now we just got to hike back out.
Yeah. I hope we get out before it gets dark.
That's right.
After our hike, we all met up for dinner at El Pacifico in Robbinsville. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, and we are getting ready to make a run almost to South Carolina. We're going to go to Rainbow Falls and Turtleback Falls and Drift Falls. And then after that, we hope to see Sequoia Falls, which isn't technically really a falls. It's more like a dam. And then Bridal Veil Falls and Dry Falls. And this is, Eric already took off this morning to do an official run with the Miatas at the Gap NB or NC group. And then this is our VRBO, the Stacked Stone Retreat in Bryson City. It's great. So hopefully we'll have some cool videos of our driving today and also of all of the hiking and the waterfalls. Should be a lot of fun.
Why is your top up?
Because I haven't put it down yet.
Trying to work the music out.
I'm getting serious on the radio, so.
Okay, got the...
All right, we made it to our start point at the BP in Bryson City. This is quite lovely. The river is right here, you can hear the little bit of white water. But I think a lot of people are doing the organized runs today because I think we're just going to have 3 cars. But that's okay. Not everybody wants to do the hikes. But let me just walk over here just a little bit further so everybody can see how lovely it is in Bryson City. I don't even know what river this is. We made it to the visitor center at Gorges State Park, which is really cool. They have a beautiful building. LEED Gold certified, by the way. And they've got a little exhibits, they got a gift shop, and then we're gonna head down to the parking lot and do our hike. Okay, we've made it to the path down to Rainbow Falls, crossing the creek. Waterproof shoes. This path is way nicer than the path that we took yesterday. That was treacherous. But yeah, we're gonna see at least 6 waterfalls and 3 on this path and then 3 later on. We made it to Rainbow Falls. It's extremely impressive. I don't know what the height is, but it goes way down. This seems like a bad idea. I have no idea. This might be the last time we ever see that guy. Oh, he's alive. Made it to Turtleback Falls. It's much smaller. I just saw a guy almost, go to his death and slid off the falls. But I think he lived, so it'll be all right. This one's not as cool as the last one. It's still pretty cool. Ron's thinking about it. All right, so this is the last one. This is, what's this one called? Drift Falls, which is on private property, so you can't go any closer than this. But it's still pretty cool.
With medium grace. Staying all in one house anymore. Right. Really? That's why I think those creeks.
All right, we went really fast all the way up the last, I don't know, half a mile or something. And we got free water bottles from these nice people back here, but it's really beautiful. Good walk. Okay, we got done with our hike and we are in a little town called Cashiers, and we've come to Slabtown Pizza, which looks like a really cute place. So I'm just walking out to the car to grab my drink, and we're gonna be on our way and see 3 more waterfalls after this. After seeing the 6 waterfalls, we pulled off on the side of the road and took some photographs for the club calendar. I think they turned out really nice. Okay, Sunday morning, 5:30. I got up at 5 o'clock, which is really hard, but we have to meet everybody at the Tree of Shame at Deals Gap so that we can meet up and go down the Dragon one more time and then all the way back home. So it's been a great trip. It's an exhausting trip, but a whole lot of fun. So one more trip down the Dragon and then we'll be home. Okay, we made it to the top of the Dragon and we're standing by the Tree of Shame. And this is where all the things they find on the side of the road on the tail of the Dragon, and then they pin it to this tree. It's the Tree of Shame. Don't be a statistic and don't end up on the tree. Well, we made our last run down the Dragon and we're in Lenore City. This is not the greatest of gas stations, but anyway, it was a good trip. A couple more stops before we get home. We should be home by like 6 o'clock or so, but yeah, it was really great. Made it back to Buc-ee's. So that means we got about, 7 more hours to go? It's a long time to spend in a little car. This is our last stop at the Circle K in Mount Vernon. It's a long time to be in a Miata.
Long drive.
I need traction. But yeah, 2 more hours or maybe an hour and a half, and we'll be home. It's a good trip though.
Yep. Great trip. Great trip.
And then this guy is going to where we just came from because apparently it's a Mustang weekend at the Gap coming up. So he's gonna have a good time at the Tennessee International Raceway. Thunderstorm in St. Louis. It's actually lightened up a lot. A couple seconds ago I couldn't see anything. This is a bad way to end a long trip. It's 2 minutes from home and a solid traffic jam coming up on the bridge across the river. So, just wanted to take a minute to wrap this video up. We did make it back home. There was several accidents during the last couple of miles before we got home because of that big storm. But I have a ton of video of driving, which are interesting for the people who were in the car, but not terribly interesting for anybody out there who wants to watch it. So I think what I'll do is I'll post a video of us driving up the tail of the Dragon from last year that we edited together, and maybe I can put a link somewhere on the screen here where you can click on it if you want to see what it looked like. But all in all, really, really great trip, and if you like to go driving, I would highly encourage you to make that trip out to the Deals Gap. It's pretty awesome.